This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by UVet.
I'm back with my friend Dr. Jimmy Yu of UVet, and he's holding a little friend too. Who are you holding there?
Rue.
Well, you are a beauty. Thank you for being on our interview. Today we're talking about a topic that's hot in the human world, which is vaccines and vaccinations. But what does that mean in the animal world? How often do they get vaccinated?
Well, animals do have immune system like us do, and now with this COVID-19 pandemic, I know a lot of people, did a lot of study, research, heard a lot of things about vaccine. And of course, they are benefit of vaccine, and they are, sometimes come with a response or reaction from the vaccine, or some people have special side effect. But the vaccine you could see on the table here, we use for our dogs and cats patient, they are FDA approved. They are vaccine, they are not approved by FDA. Of course, veterinarian cannot use them. It's illegal to do that. Yeah, because to get Food and Drug Administration approval, they need to went through rigorous, testing and make sure, animal safety study, make sure they are really safe. And also, it does the thing it's going to protect. For example, the middle one is rabies shots, and that is something, by state law in Indiana, that all the dogs and cats and ferrets, and especially cats and dogs, when they are 12 weeks old age and older, they need to keep updated rabies vaccination.
And how often is that, Dr. Yu? Is it different for each breed of animal?
They are different. For example, just go back to this one. If for the dog first time, it's good for 1 year. But after next year they get booster, it's good for every 3 years. For ferret, if same vaccine, only good for 1 year.
But all of your pets need some vaccine of some kind?
Absolutely. Vaccine protect, not only, stimulate the immune system to protect for when the real thing hit. The other thing is, basically, it helps us to recover better and, quicker instead of you get really, really sick from the real pathogen.
Just like us, may still get COVID, but it's not going to be as bad if you've had the vaccine.
Absolutely.
So I'm looking here and I see you've talked about the rabies. What is this vaccine for?
That is canine flu shots, and they are flu shot is something a lot of people are not familiar. Of course, we know about human flu, but also for dogs, they have dog flu. And actually, 2-3 years ago, back in Louisville, it's a pandemic, and they are about at least 100 dogs, sick, and they are, couple, probably also close to 100 dogs died because of that. And the outbreak before in Louisville, actually, it was in Chicago and Nashville, which is pretty close to us.
To us,
but
right.
Not on the wood. So far, this area, we are free from, dog flu. But we have the shot available for, those people, if they bought their pets, in boarding or daycare, things like that, we highly recommend that.
Well, so when people ask for that, or do you recommend it when they come in?
We usually recommend them for people, for pets with high risk. It's not a core vaccine, which like a rabies, it's a core vaccine. That's a required vaccine.
You've got to have it, yes.
That is non-core. For those high risk, then, it's available to protect your pets.
All right, so when we bring our new pet, our kitten, our doggy to you, you're going to recommend this whole flight of vaccines that they have to have.
Yes, basically, depends on the history. If the older one, travel history, or, what is their lifestyle, thing like that, and also their physical status after the physical exam, we decide what will be the best for your pet. In general, in the area, here, for dogs, of course, rabies and Bordetella, or some people call kennel cough, and we call 5-way shot, which are canine distemper, parvovirus, hepatitis, powder influenza, leptospirosis. Cats, basically, again, it's rabies and feline leukemia shots, and also the 3-way shot that include feline distemper, panicopenia virus, and Callicum virus. That's usually in general. But from different places, like maybe California or southern part of the country, they also recommend different vaccine, in their state and according to their needs.
And that's why we come to the professional. Dr. Jimmy Yu will tell you what your pet needs and take great care. Good job, baby. We'll be back with more Lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.
This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by UVet.